Okay, let's break down the final minutes of Game 4 between the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Los Angeles Lakers. The Wolves were down by 2 with 4 minutes remaining, and it was Lakers' possession. LeBron tried to make a cut, but it was too early. Edwards recognized this and confronted him in the paint. It's clear that Reeves wasn't reading LeBron's mind, as he could have gone for a score inside. Eventually, LeBron had to take on 2 defenders and failed to make the basket. Edwards tried to make a fast break, but the Lakers' transition defense was quick. I'm not sure what Randle was trying to do here, but then Luka made a costly foul on Edwards at the three-point line.
Edwards steps back, three-pointer, no good but a foul. 3 free throws for Edwards.
Eventually, Edwards made all 3 free throws, giving the Wolves their first lead since the start of the third quarter. Lakers ball, and Reeves almost fumbled it under Ant's pressure. Notice how the Lakers didn't have any players positioned in the paint. That's because their lack of a true center forces them into isolation plays, which actually work well for them. Their current strategy was to run the offense through their 2 stars, but the Wolves knew this and sent their 2 best defenders, McDaniels and Randle, to guard them. Here, Reeves ran the same play. Gobert couldn't leave the paint, as Luka's drive was a threat. Gobert wanted Ant to guard Reeves, but Edwards recognized it as a decoy and tried to cut the passing lane because Vanderbilt was wide open. Honestly, this guy is a liability. It would have been better if Reed were playing here just because he's a more agile defender. Ant was forced to defend Vanderbilt, which was an obvious mismatch. But there was still a threat from LeBron and Reeves, allowing Vanderbilt to knock down an easy 3. Timeout called, and guess what happened? They subbed out Gobert for Reed. Good job, coach. But here's another great moment. After the timeout, the Timberwolves ran an immediate play for Reed. DiVincenzo set a surprise screen, and Reed popped out for a deadly 3 to retake the lead. On the next play, the screen failed as McDaniels and Reed worked together on defense. Luka went for a step-back 3, but Reed was like, "Nah, bro, that only works on Gobert." Now it's Edwards' turn. He's like, "I'm a star too," showing off some moves. Even though Randle and McDaniels were open at the time, I guess most NBA stars love putting on a show. In this play, you can see how athletic the Wolves' defense is. They made it hard to get past them. What did Luka do? He disrupted their rhythm with some slick dribble moves and quick passes. With a little bit of flair, the Wolves' reaction slowed just enough for Reeves to get an open shot. But he missed. Very unlucky. Reed's screen forced a double team on Edwards, drawing all the attention to him. With quick thinking, Edwards made a beautiful pass to DiVincenzo. Reeves switched quickly, leaving Randle wide open. But instead, DiVincenzo fearlessly drove to the rim and got an and one.
DiVincenzo banks it home.
Same play next possession, but now LeBron was pissed. The old man couldn't cut against Randle, and a foul was called. With 2 minutes left, the Lakers switched things up. They took advantage of Ant's muscle memory, and LeBron set a perfect screen, leaving Reeves wide open, cutting the lead to 1. Now DiVincenzo called the next play. He tried to cut but got ahead of himself and underestimated LeBron's block. Great hustle play by Vanderbilt. The Lakers went on a fast break, and gives the ball to Reeves, but he opted not to shoot because didn't want to take the risk. He passed to Finney-Smith, who hit a 3, putting the Lakers up by 2.
Dorian Finney-Smith knocks down the 3, it's a 2-point lead. Timeout Minnesota.
Down by 1, Edwards called for a screen but couldn't find an opening. He passed to Reed, who drove to the rim, but LeBron's defense held up. Then James took a risky 3 with no one in the paint. Bad decision. Again, Edwards was double-teamed, but Luka's slow reaction gave Reed a clean pass to McDaniels, who scored and drew a foul.
Inside McDaniels lays it up and in, and a whistle and a foul!
With 40 seconds left, Minnesota lead by 1. McDaniels pressed Luka full court. Luka stumbled and called for a timeout. Then, another great defensive move from McDaniels, he intercepted a pass intended for Luka. Very huge turnover. With the shot clock winding down, Edwards and DiVincenzo attacked the paint, but Edwards slipped. The Wolves challenged the call, and the refs gave them a foul on LeBron, which meant 2 free throws. With no timeouts left, The Lakers were desperate for an opening. They double-teamed Luka, who managed to get the pass off. Reeves missed again, showing his shaky perimeter confidence, and the Wolves won the game. That's it, folks. Be sure to like and subscribe for more of this content. Thanks for watching.